My autistic brother noticed patterns in my girlfriend's behavior that I missed, and by the time I realized he was right, she'd already been caught. My brother Sean is autistic. He's 23 years old and lives with our parents because he needs routine and structure to feel safe. Most people see his autism as a limitation. They notice how he struggles with eye contact, how he needs things explained literally, how unexpected changes upset him. What they don't see is his gift. Sean notices everything: patterns, inconsistencies, details that other people miss. He remembers conversations word for word from months ago. He can tell when someone's lying just by the tiny changes in their routine or speech. My girlfriend Liz thought Sean was sweet but simple. She talked to him like he was a child, using that slow, careful voice people use when they think someone can't understand them. She had no idea he was reading her like a book the entire time. Liz and I had been dating for 4 months when I started bringing her to family dinners. I was serious about her, talking about moving in together, planning trips, thinking about a future. Sean liked meeting her at first. He'd ask her questions about her day, her job, her schedule. He did this with everyone because routine and patterns made him comfortable. Liz thought it was cute. She had no idea he was building a database in his mind. One Sunday, Sean asked Liz what time she got off work on Thursdays. 5:30, she said with a smile. Sean looked confused. "Last Thursday, you texted my brother at 7 saying you just got off work." Liz laughed it off, said she must have stayed late that day. But I saw Sean's face. He didn't believe her. I pulled him aside after dinner and told him not to interrogate my girlfriend, that people's schedules change and he was making her uncomfortable. He apologized, but he didn't stop noticing. Over the next month, the inconsistencies piled up. Liz said she went to the gym Tuesday nights but never had her gym bag. She said she visited her sister on Saturdays, but her sister posted from a different city. She worked late on Fridays, but her office parking lot was empty at 7. Sean wrote everything down in a notebook. 3 pages of dates, times, contradictions. When he showed me, I got angry. Told him he was being obsessive and creepy, that Liz would think he was stalking her. He looked hurt, but nodded and put the notebook away. 2 weeks later, Sean's laptop broke and he asked to borrow mine. I said sure, didn't think anything of it. Liz had used my laptop before, and her Instagram was still logged in. An hour later, Sean came to my room with tears in his eyes holding my laptop. "I'm sorry," he said, "but you need to see this right now." He'd opened Instagram and Liz's account was still logged in. Because the laptop was synced to her phone, messages were coming through in real time. He showed me the screen. Liz was actively messaging someone named Kyle in vanish mode. The messages were appearing as she typed them. "Can't wait to see you tonight, baby. Last night was incredible. I'm still thinking about it." We watched the messages appear and then disappear seconds later. She was messaging him right now, right this moment while I was in the other room. Sean's voice was quiet. "If she's using vanish mode, this isn't the first time. We just caught her." I confronted Liz that night. She tried to deny it at first, said Sean must have misunderstood, that Kyle was just a friend. But I'd screenshot the messages before they disappeared. She changed tactics, started crying, saying it was a mistake, that this Kyle guy meant nothing, that she loved me. I asked how long. She said 2 months. I asked how they met. She hesitated, then admitted it was 4 months, since before Sean started noticing the patterns. I told her Sean had tried to warn me, that he'd seen what I was too blind to see. She got angry then, said it wasn't fair that I believed my weird brother over her, that Sean didn't understand normal relationships, that he'd probably made up half the things he noticed because he didn't like her. That's when I knew she'd never respected either of us. I told her to leave. She tried to grab my hand, still crying, still apologizing, but I was done. She'd lied for months, and the only person who'd cared enough to really pay attention, to document the truth, to try to protect me, was the brother she'd dismissed as simple. Liz tried to get back together for weeks, but I blocked her everywhere. Sean never said I told you so. He just hugged me and said he was sorry I was sad. I'm not sure I'll ever find someone who pays as much attention to me as my brother does.